Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I am working on Christmas journals again, and well, hang on, I got something. Had an avalanche before I started filming and I got stuff under my chair I didn't realize. Okay. This is going to be another hashtag Merry Monday, but it's Tuesday. I didn't get to show Donna Twistedpaperstudio's Christmas journal that I had started on. The cover got ruined when I sprayed it. It turned white, so I had to pick out another cover, and I didn't have that ready yesterday. So I found another cover, and actually it's drying. It's almost dry. This is the cover I picked. Sorry. I know I'm going to jiggle the camera, but I just wanted to show you what happened to the cover when I sprayed it with clear coat. And it's Craft clear coat. I don't know if I have it right here. It's Krylon. So I'm not really sure if it's something that was on there or what I cleaned it with before. I don't really know. But this is the cover I picked out, and so I had to pick another one, and I found this one. I had to dig through my stash. So this is the back. I'll show you the image that I chose for Donna's, out of Donna's kit. And I can't remember what kit it is, but I think it's Christmas Fussy Cut. Yep, Christmas Fussy Cut. It was from that kit. So let's get rid of this. I'll have to, I mean, I probably could still use it. I just, yeah, it made it white here. I just didn't like it. So I may try to seal this with the collage medium and see if that brings it to life, because that's what I did with this cover, and it's still a little tacky, so I have to let it dry. It's cold here, so it might take a little bit to dry, but just thinking I gotta give her there, but it'll be all right. I like the way it popped the color on it, like it brought it to life, because this is like a fabric cover. So let's see, I've got the back cover here, or the front cover. This is the front cover, and I die cut it out, and I don't recommend this, using this die here, this shape, and this is a Spellbinders. It's a die of the month, June 2021. You can go on Spellbinders, check them several times throughout the year. Usually around the end of the month, they de-stash a lot of the die of the month. You can, this one here I got for $2, and that was, oh, months and months ago. So yeah, so I ran this through my die cut machine, and I do not recommend this because you could ruin your die. And it gave me the outline. And then I went through with my, because this is fabric, it had fibers, and you can see where I started to rip it there. I went through and kind of scored it all the way around to try to loosen those fibers. If it was just a paper cover, it probably would have peeled right off. So I've got that off. Actually, I have the piece here, so I peeled that off. You don't have to do that. You can just put your design on the front, but it's just where I wanted to go with it. Hang on, let me take a sip of my tea here. So then I had cut out several options out of the same because I liked that style before I cut this out, and I just didn't like anything on there. And this is the image I chose, and I really wanted something as a backdrop rather than just gluing this on. And this image was, let's see how big this was. It was this big here. And what I did was glued it to some 80-pound cardstock and then die cut it out because it was a little bit smaller than my die. Let's see if I have the die still here. I think it's this one here. It's another Spellbinders that I got from Tina at Crafty Bean. Yeah, it was that one there. It was a little bit smaller, but because I glued it to the cardstock, it gave me a little bit extra room. You can kind of see the brown up top, but it doesn't bother me. So I used that one. So then I felt like I wanted some dimension. So what I did was I took file folder and I glued some curtain material to it. This is still have it here. This is a piece of well, it's lined. I didn't use the lining. It's like embroidered curtain, so I just been cutting pieces off of it. So that's where I did. I picked a piece that wasn't really bulky and glued that to file folder. Let it dry overnight, and I cut it out this morning, and I love it. So I'm going to glue, I think this is almost dry. I'm going to glue this in here. And before I did this, I had to be mindful of my hitch post where that was going to land. I have several colors here. Basically, I wanted to center that. So I'm trying to commit to the covers and just get them done. So basically that would go there. That's how I move this over. Just try to center it as much as I could. And I'm sure I'll put lace here. So I'll glue that down. Once this is dry, I'll glue this down, and then my image is going to go on here. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave them down a little bit here and then put a bow here, or maybe a word or something. I'm not really sure. I think I would like a bow, and I did take this collage medium and hit up their hats, her shoe, just to make it pop up a little bit, and then the ribbon around the package, the red. It just gives it a little bit more. I like that. So there's that. So that'll go on there like that, but I want to wait till this is dry before I put more glue on there. And I did seal this too. I went right over the top of that with this collage medium. So really liking this stuff. So that'll be that. So that's Donna at Twistedpaperstudio. So I've got that cover figured out, so I'm happy with that because I ruined my other cover. So I'm going to continue to let this stuff dry. And I'll let this dry too. This is still, well, that's pretty dry. Alright, so I don't need that. Yeah, that's just a scrap. I may use it for a little tab or something. But I just used a glue stick. Funny thing is that this extreme glue, the Elmer's, turned this pink, which is weird. You can kind of sort of see it, but it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, it turned the file folder pink. It's kind of odd. Alright, so I'll save that little piece with the project in case I use something off of it. So there's that. So I've got that cover figured out. So that's Donna at Twistedpaperstudio. That's her journal idea. And then, oops. I finally went ahead and glued down my image with Angela, the Crafty Stasher, and put it in a book with some parchment paper on top of it and let that dry overnight. So I'm really happy it's on there. I'm ready to go. So now I need to figure out my signatures and all my pages. I will sew the signatures in first, then I will put my trims on the edge, because I have these trims here that are going to go here. This is going to go on here. I'll wrap that around, and then this is going to go in the center on top of that. But when I sew my signatures in, I want my knots to be here and not on the inside. And that's just a personal preference. And I did leave enough space here for my little fastener. So there's that. So I like how that turned out. And I did color in the leaves, the holly leaves and berries with a tiny brush. And another trick is I have this old stylus, and I dip that in, and you can just do dots and move it around on small things. I also went around the frame here to make that pop, and I also dipped it in and colored in the red words. You can feel it. It makes it raised, but I like how that turned out. So that's good. I just need to do the inside, so I'm happy where I'm at with that. So just put these back in here. Try to keep everything together. I just want to share that I got that decided. Okay. My CuriousMoonDesign, I finally decided on the cover for this one because I wanted her Santa that's sitting in the chair on the front here, but I wanted it to look like it was lighted. So I had cut a bunch of these out for my other journal, so this matches really well, and I put it on here. So I'm thinking I'm either going to put them up there and put something down there. I think I'm going to put them down here. And I'm not going to cut that out. And this book came apart really well. I didn't take it apart or anything, so I'm just going to leave it. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue this on. Just commit to it. So I'll have to figure out where my hole is going to go. So I'm just going to put this on here, kind of split the difference. So I think my fastener is going to go right there. So I'm thinking I'm going to line this up with something on this side here. Do I do that? And leave that like that. So I'll probably do some lace. I kind of want to split the difference. I think I want to line it up with this line here on the book and then leave enough room top and bottom. Okay, so I don't need that. I know I'm going to go with this line here. So I'm thinking I really need my overhead light, but it puts a horrible glare. Sorry, still sipping on my tea this morning. Let's see. Let me just get a top and bottom. Let's see. This is like from the tippy. So I think if I leave be 1 3/4. Nope. So if I just do 1 3/4. I'm going to go on that line right there. Hopefully it's straight on the book. I don't know. That looks pretty straight right there. I think that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is try to put a straight edge. Here's a piece of cardstock. Oh, I just moved it. Right here. I think that looks pretty good right there. I think. I'm gonna cut this right there. Actually, I went a little bit more than I should have. Let's see. Just want to give something reference to set on my line there. Let me move this way. Okay, right there. Now I'm going to tape it. Then I can butt it up against that. I think I like that. And then I've got that line over here, the middle of these little ovals. Do that right there. Just make sure I still have room for my, I think that's going right there somewhere. Yeah, that'll be enough room. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And I think I'm going to use my, what am I going to use? Probably should use my 3-in-1 glue, I'm thinking. Okay, that's down. Yep. Okay. Grab a paper towel in case I have a malfunction with my 3-in-1. Okay. I got a note. Do I have a sugar bottle? I think I have a sugar bottle glue. I have to fill it because this thing is so hard for me to squeeze. And it's cold. It's probably like, I'm not coming out for nothing. Okay, so yeah, I'll just be a lot happier to have my covers done and then work on the insides. But I have to reel myself back in because I get a little carried away with, you know, ideas. I just, yeah, I'll have to fill my sugar bottle glue thing because this is killing my hand here. Just want to make sure that's going to stay on. Okay, I think I got it, hopefully. Alright, so I'm going to butt this up against the bottom here, and then I've got this line here for reference, so that worked out. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. Take this off. And then I'm just going to finger press it because some of that glue is going to ooze out. I'm just going to get it off there. Yeah, I like that. I like the detail of this this die set. It's really nice. Alright, that feels pretty good. Looks like it's good. I will put it in between a book, but I want to put him on first. So, and I didn't think about how glue would look on the back of this either. Curious. I might do glue stick and then 3-in-1 around the outside. Alright, I'm thinking I want him down at the bottom here, and I'll put a sentiment up here or something. Thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking I kind of like that right there. So yeah, go ahead and do the glue stick, and then I'll use my smaller bottle for the outside. I'm hoping this doesn't, I don't have any Scotch Create glue. Let me see if I have a scrap of something. No, but I just found my Sugar Bell bottle, so I'm just hoping it doesn't change the color on me. Okay, I'm going for it. Because I really want to get these covers done this week and start on the insides. And this is 45-pound tracing paper. Oops. All right, that's a bit much. Okay, now I want to put some of this on. This might not come out either. Oh yeah. Just want to make sure it grabs really good. Everything's cold. Like, come on, man. And my hands are cold too, so they don't want to work. Okay, I think I'm good there. I think I got it. I'm all sticky. Okay, let me just get him set in place here. Yeah, like that. All right. I gotta clean up here. I just keep some baby wipes in a little container like this, a few at a time, because I don't like the crinkle of the bags. Okay, that's good. Okay, I like that. It did crinkle the paper in the background, but I think it's going to be okay. Let me try to press it down. Yeah, pressing it down helps. Now I'm going to put it in a heavy books with some heavy books on it. Hopefully it's straight. Yeah, that did wrinkle. Dang, don't like that. Use my stylus. Push it down. Should have used the 3-in-1 instead of the wet glue. Might not like it. Oops. Not good. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to put it in a book. This book with parchment paper in between the pages. I have a book press, but it's in the other room. I don't want to go get it. So I'm just going to put this in here like that. And then I've got other heavy books on top. And I have this whole bin of vintage books I'm putting on top. There we go. Let that dry. Wow. Okay, so I got that cover figured out. Let's see what I got next. Okay, Amy at Crafty Cat. Let's see. Okay, I did spray this book and it turned out really nice. Yeah, I like it. So let's see. Okay, that's the front cover, so I don't need these right now. Okay, so there's that. This is the image I chose, and I showed yesterday how it was a tag, and I just glued it to the whole tag, glued it to tea stain file folder, then die cut it out. Last night I cut out a couple more because I'm thinking I want a little bit dimension, and these are just tea stain file folders. Actually, there's the fold right there, but I think I'm gonna glue it to the back, but I don't know if I want 2 or 3. Yeah, I think 3. No, let me see, 2. 2. If I do 3, it might be popped up too much where it'll catch. I really like that though. Alright, I think I'm going to do all 3, so let me glue these first. Okay, I'll use this and then my small one to go around so I don't make a mess. Let me do it on this one here. Let me just get the orientation first so I'm ready to go. That's, oops, I don't think it matters. Okay, that's going to go like that, so. I could open a new bottle, but I really want to use this one up. I probably could have done the glue stick here, but I didn't like how that worked out on the last one. Okay. Maybe with the warmth of my hand, this glue will start to Wake up. Hungry. So make sure it sticks down good on the edges, so nothing pulls up here. Let's see. Almost there. Just a lot of detail. I think I got that part. Yep, good enough. Oops. So this is going to get laid right over the top of this, I think. Stuck really good. Just don't want to ruin my picture. There we go. I'll have to work a little bit faster because that's stuck really well. Just want to make sure that it gets good contact. So I think I'm gonna glue another one. I'm gonna check it in a minute. Yeah, I like that. I think it's gonna go right there because I gotta have my little, yeah. I might need to make a pencil mark right there where this is gonna go. So, do I want one more? That was brutal. Let's see. I probably could have glued them all, would have been smart, but I didn't realize what I wanted to do. Glued all 3 layers and then die cut it out. Okay. Yeah, because I want it to feel like it's an actual picture frame. Okay, so I'm gonna go for it. Just have to be quick about it. Let me try the glue stick. Oops, I'm almost out. Oops. Let's see if I got another one. Man, if they take our glue away, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna do all glue stick on this. Why not? And this is a really good glue. I love it. I've been hoarding it. I got it years ago, $1 each at my dollar spot. You cannot beat that with a stick. Okay. Here we go. Oops. I'm trying to pick it up. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that gave me a little bit more wiggle room. Wish I had my Scotch Create glue. I gotta get some. Okay, I like that. Let me clean up real quick. Yeah, it looks like an actual wood frame. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, just just want to make sure I got good coverage here. Okay, love that. So now I'm thinking I need to put a dot where I want my little house to go so that I can line this up. So right there, I'm just using my lines. So I'm thinking I want it to be like right there. Like right there. Let me see if I can put a marker. I've got a permanent marker. Where did it go? Is it right there? I think it's right there. Let me double check before I mark this up. Check, double check. Yep, right there. Looks like all the other dots. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now I want to, this is going to be center right there. And I think because it has this line here, I'm going to move this over to right there. Yep. I think that's where I'm going to put that right there. Yeah, I love it. I'm a little off, but that's okay with my lineup, but it just looks dimensional, so I'm going to go with it. It's pretty wet. The back one turned out good. It's the one I put behind here that didn't go so well. I should have used the glue stick. So I want to put this down, but I'm going to use the 3-in-1 and then just make sure I have an eye on that. Tape this so it don't move around on me. And I'm going to put some glue and try to work quickly. Okay. I'm just going to go for it. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm seriously concentrating. Okay. Oh, make sure I don't miss any spots, because once it's down, it's down. Okay, making a mess. I could spread this out, this glue, but once I put it in my book, it'll do that for me. So, okay. All right. Here we go. I'll get one shot here. So this is going to go right there, and this is going to go on that line right there. Exactly like that. Give it a minute to get contact before I start pushing it around. Carefully take this tape off. There we go. It's up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not going to mess with it. Now I'm going to try to clean it up. And I still have room for my little hitch fastener right there. I did seal this with the collage medium. Where's my thing? I just don't want to lose that. I did seal this with the collage medium. I really like it. So this should be over a little bit. There we go. And I can, where is my little, it's adhesive pickup. Just going to be gentle. Yeah, I didn't quite line it up so good, but I still love it. I still love it. I love the image. I love the cover. All right, I think I'm going to let that go. I'm going to put it in my book to dry. I can clean it up after with this if I see anything. Okay, I'm going to stop messing with it. Okay. Let's see, that one doesn't. I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle so it's not close to the other one. Just going to stick it in here and put some books on top. There we go. Wow. Okay, so there's that one. I think I have one more. Do I have enough time? Yeah, I'm going to make time. Let me put this back gold in here. So that was Amy at Crafty Cat's cover. Put this on in here. Keep it together. Okay. Jolene with AJeweldDesign. Let's see. Okay, I decided on the bird. It was a toss-up between the bird and this adorable, where is he? Owl. Okay, if I have time, I'm not going to think about it right now, but it's just too cute. I could make a gazillion journals. There's just not enough time. This was the cover. And if I have another cover like this, I'm going to do this one too. So we'll see. But that was my original plan until I saw this bird, and then that's all she wrote. So let's see. I only need the front cover. I did spray this and it turned out all right. I'm just wondering if I don't cover this. Let's see. Sorry for the reach. I really like how that made that pop, because these are like fabric covers. It really popped that color. I am going to put lace. Nah, I think I'll just leave it. Okay, this is the back. So I will have to put this cover back together, because it didn't come apart. I didn't do a good job taking it apart. So I don't need all this. I just need that. All right, that is Jolene of AJeweldDesign, and I forget winter or something. Actually, when I start doing the inside pages, I'll share the actual digitals. I love this bird. So I went through, it took me some time, all of my decorative frame dies, I call, and it was a toss-up between some other ones, but I really wanted to get the bird and everything with it on there. So I picked this one here, and because I already had this printed out on, I don't know, I think this is regular white copy paper, but this was before my printer was acting up, and it turned out beautiful. I love it. So, so I didn't print another one. I just cut it out just to test it, and I really loved it. And this is Spellbinders. It's called Candlewick Rectangles. It is very detailed. It takes a long time to get all these little things out, but I love it. So I cut that out and I loved it, and I want that to go on there. I'm thinking I want to cover this before I put this on. It comes with, this will just cut the detail here so that you could do a larger something, and then this cuts the frame. Well, when I stuck it on here, I didn't want to see the background. I can still see the trees. So what I did was I took some white cardstock and cut another frame out, and I think I'm going to glue it on the back side of here. Is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I like that. So that will go there. Just want to see where my post is going to end up. Gotta leave room for that. That's going to go there, which is going to put my, I didn't want to cut any of the bird off. That's why I made the frame so big. So this is going to go over into there. But I will glue it onto this cardstock. I may do a couple pieces so that it has some stability, but I like the white behind it, and I will have to offset it over here, but I think I'm going to put some trim or fabric or something to cover this because I don't like that. So I think I'll wait and do that. So I think but this, I finally got to a point here. I love this. I absolutely love this. I'll end the video here. That's as far as I could go. And I still need to make a cover for this one. This is Diane, My Old Barn Door, my pink Santa. I need to make a cover for that because I'm going to do the pink with the lace doily. So I'm not sure how. I may just cover one of my books that got damaged and use that, and then put the pink paper on top. So that'll be my next thing. I'll have to work on this too. Okay, that's it for today. I can't go over an hour. It takes me forever to upload. And hope you got some ideas from this. And have a great day. Bye.